Okay, so a quick demo of how the system works end to end. There are a couple ways that you can add new client information to the Airtable database. You can come in here, click on this, and then add in all these steps manually, or you can use the N8N form, which we're going to use in this case. Now, I've got a summary of some client data here, and all we're going to do is come to this onboarding form and just copy and paste these sections in. I'm also going to add the logo. You just drop the logo or profile image in there and then hit submit. And then once the form has been submitted, if you come back to the Airtable database, you can see that this row has been populated with all the information that we've filled in on the form. You can then come in here and assign secondary topics. So for this one, we will put in a few of the secondary topics. So I've just added the digestive issues secondary topic for now, mainly because I've only got B-roll attached to that secondary topic, which I'll show you what I mean in a second. So once we've got that, your client information is in here. You can then click on the client post section, and then this is where you can choose how many image posts, video posts, B-roll posts they want, or you want to be produced each month. For the purpose of testing, I'm just going to put 3 and I'm just going to put 2 in there for now. Once you've done that, come down to client templates, and then here we can actually select which templates we want for the client. So in this case, I'm just going to pick this Twitter style template, that B-roll template, and then also this Twitter style template as well. Now those templates will be used when we actually generate the post. One last step, we want to come to the template section. So here you can see that the templates that I've just added will be the Placid templates. So we've just attached this template here. You can see the client, and then if we click on the B-roll templates, you can see that that client has been attached to this template here. Now we can add as many templates as necessary within Placid, but mainly what the templates are just different text styles, because the video in the background, the B-roll, gets changed per post. Now the next step being click on B-roll. I've just got some demo B-roll in here for now. Obviously you can add in as much B-roll as you want. Now when you add some B-roll in, just drop it in the template video section, or if it's an image, in the template image section, and then you'll have to basically assign it a topic. So for this case, because in the client data I've added digestive issues as a secondary topic, come back to templates in the B-roll section, digestive issues, we just click this plus, and then we add our new client in there. And then when we generate the B-roll posts, that video in the background will be changed to this video here. Now you're ready to actually start generating the posts. And there are a couple ways to do it. It could be done on a monthly trigger, or you can manually trigger it, which I'll show you how to do now. So we come to our control panel, and you can see there's our new client. And then the content status is pending generation. Then all we need to do here is click generate content. So for this button to work, the client has to be an active client, and the content status has to be pending generation. If you come back to client data and you click paused here and come back to the control panel, you can see that updates the client status there as well. But let's come back to here, click on generate content. And then you can see that the checkbox has disappeared and the content status has updated to generating. Now this is going to go ahead, trigger the N8N workflow. You can see that we have images popping up already. So we'll check those out in a second. But this will only generate however many posts we've selected under the client post section. So this is only going to generate us 3 image posts and 2 B-roll posts. You can see image posts are popping up there as well. So image posts take anywhere from, like, I want to say 5 to 20 seconds to generate, because they're just templatized straight in. And then B-roll posts take anywhere from, I would say, 45 seconds to about 2 minutes to generate, because we're overlaying the video into the background and then adding the custom text as well. So while our videos are generating, let's check out the image posts. We've got our caption there, we've got our hook there. We have our post with our logo, our company name, the social handle, and then the hook. Caption there, you can change this to however you want. The status is set to review. Obviously, if you approve the content, you can click ready. Or if you want to actually change this text here, all you need to do is just type in your new hook and click change hook. This will then update the status to processing the image, and then it will go through that process and actually recreate the image with the new hook in as well. But there are different views here. So if you click on this image post section, you can see all the different clients and then all of the different image posts that you've created for them in a bit of a different format here as well. So let's check out our video. So you can see here, this is an example of it. The video is still processing. So when you click on it, it will say processing video, and then once it's done, it will update to review. So our video has been generated. Let's have a look at it. Pretty cool. So that's the B-roll that we actually attached in the previous step, which I'll show you again. And then exactly the same concept here. You can change the hook and just regenerate the video with different text as well, as many times as you like. But that B-roll template or image is this one here. So you can see that has been used in a template where we've just added the text on top. And again, if you come to this B-rolls video post section, you can see that we're still processing one video here. And then everything gets updated in all of the views, so you can view the B-roll video posts and the image posts from the client data table, the control panel table, or whatever post type it is in their table as well. But essentially, the main idea here is that you would have loads of different B-roll that you attach to different topics. So if we add a new one in here, it goes to the top, you can drop in your B-roll here. You can select what topic you want that B-roll to be attached to. You can then add it to a client, and then depending on the aspect ratio, so if you want a real style video, then you would click 9:16. If you want more of a rectangular style video or image, then you'd click 16:9. But just for now, I've only got 16:9 templates in here, but we can add that in as many as you like within Placid. We just have to go in and actually build the template out. Let's see if this final video has been generated. Cool. So again, it's used that same B-roll because that was the only B-roll that I attached to this client here. But yeah, that's the current setup. And again, come back to the client panel under the control panel, and you can see that the content status has updated to ready to review. But yeah, that's the current setup. And that's what we've built so far. Everything's subject to change, but yeah, let me know what you think. Thank you.